Montreal, the career of one of Quebec's most popular and powerful television personalities screeched to a halt Wednesday after a string of allegations that he harassed employees and engaged in inappropriate sexual behavior. One of Eric Salvail's alleged victims, Marco Berardini, said in an interview that he has been inundated with messages of support and inquiries from others who have had encounters with the host and producer since coming forward with the story of his alleged abuse, which dates back to 2003. "There's no satisfaction in this," Berardini said by telephone from Los Angeles. "I wish that there was, and maybe there will be, but for now it's just sad." Read more. Just for Laughs founder Gilbert Rosen resigns over abuse allegations. They include incidents in which he allegedly made inappropriate sexual comments to his employees, where he touched employees suggestively against their will, and where he exposed himself. "In a meeting he stood up, he took out his penis and he asked what I would do to excite him," said one person who spoke to La Presse on condition of anonymity. The star has not been able to independently verify any of the alleged claims. The condemnation and the consequences of the allegations have been stunning for the award-winning host of a zany late-night talk show, who was co-host just last month of the Prix Gémeaux, the French-language version of the Gemini Awards for Television and Film Excellence. Groupe VME, which broadcasts the talk show, and Maud Salvail, said they were suspending the show indefinitely and would also be reconsidering its partnerships with Salvail Co., his production company. Similarly, Salvail has been suspended from his Rouge FM radio show, which will be replaced by another show until the matter is resolved, a Bell Media spokesperson said. Salvail's lawyer, Jacques Jeanson, refused to comment on the allegations. Shortly before Salvail himself addressed the matter on his Facebook page Wednesday, "I was shaken by what was published this morning. I'm approaching this situation with an enormous amount of empathy for those who I may have made to feel uncomfortable or hurt. I never meant to bother anyone," he wrote. "In such circumstances, I am lucky to have the support of my friends, my colleagues and my partner. I have chosen to take a professional pause of several days, a pause that will permit me to focus on these events." French-language public broadcaster Radio Conde said it is re-evaluating its partnership with Salvail and his production company, but said that it had received no complaints about Salvail's behavior. Corporate sponsors including Metro, McDonald's and Air Transat have also suspended their deals in the wake of the allegations. Salvail was to have flown across Quebec on a Boeing 737 Wednesday to pick up 75 contest winners and their guests who had won a trip to Montreal for a taping of the entertainer's show. The carrier said it honored the flights, but grounded Salvail. "We believe this decision is the most appropriate in the circumstances as we wait for light to be shed on these allegations," Air Transat said on its Twitter account. Wednesday was also emotional and eventful for Salvail's alleged victims, said Berardini, a Montreal-born makeup artist and stylist who now works with the biggest celebrities in Los Angeles. He said he received hundreds of messages of support and heard from a number of people who wanted to share their own experiences of sexual impropriety. "It makes me feel pissed off that so many people are going through this terrible thing every day. It's making me stronger and making me want to keep standing up, because it's not an easy thing. It's an embarrassing thing." Berardini told La Presse that Salvail sought out his professional fashion advice in an awkward encounter in 2003 in which the TV host changed into a pair of skimpy black underwear and asked the stylist, "Do you think I'm sexy?" Then Salvail allegedly made a show of adjusting the fabric. "He didn't masturbate, but he clearly wanted me to look at his penis," Berardini told the paper, adding that he sought shelter in the bathroom. "I was panicked." Several months later, when Berardini was hired to work on a Salvail's television show, he recounted crouching down to get something from his bag and being accosted by the entertainer. "He said to me, 'Wow, what an ass, you should bend down more often. You're wearing those jeans just to excite me.' Then he touched his inner thigh and said, and I think it worked another time." Berardini told La Presse. "He lost patience with Salvail's unwanted overtures. He was standing in front of me and he touched my hair. He said, 'You have such nice hair. I'd like to pull it while making love to you.' When he stood up to Salvail and told him to stop, the entertainer got angry and berated the stylist, telling him he was ugly, fat and incompetent. 'He just wanted to destroy me.' Speaking to the Star Wednesday, he said he never wanted to come forward. "I never wanted to lend my name to this until I heard other people's stories, some being much worse than mine," he said. "But you know what, I work with the biggest stars in the world. I live in LA, I'm successful and I'm lucky. That guy will never hold power over me again." He said it is particularly difficult for a man, gay or straight, to go public and admit being abused, harassed or exploited because of social stigmas around sexuality. "They did nothing wrong. You just went to work and you're supposed to be able to go to work and feel respect from people, and that's it.